Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am so happy to be back to do another reading for you. I hope everyone's doing well and flowing with these these full moon energies that we are experiencing at the present time. They can be a little heavy. You may feel a lot of emotions coming up. Totally normal. Let them flow. Let them flow. Honor yourself and let those emotions flow, okay? It's good. It's all good. Emotions are good. Let's pick up on the energy. I'm going to use the Energy Oracle deck. And let's see what Spirit would like for you to know. Okay. Remember, this is a collective reading. You take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a personal reading, you may find my information, too many Spirit, in the description box. Email me. You can also find me on Instagram, Divine Soul Reiki. Okay. One more Spirit, please. Please feel free to comment. Let me know how you're feeling. I would love to hear your full moon experience. Okay. There's some, Spirit is calling on you or calling for you to rest, to rejuvenate, to experience yourself. Experience yourself is what I'm hearing, what I'm picking up on here. I'm going to clarify with some tarot. There's a lot of self-reflection going on. Self-reflection. Healing. The loving of self. I'm seeing that here. Someone is honoring themselves. Someone is finally listening to their body. Listening to their inner being. And allowing things to take form. Because of the inner work that's being done. It's like, doing the work and then reaping what we sow, right? Or seeing the fruits of our labor. When we do the inner work, the fruits of our labor come about in so many ways. For example, carrying connections. That's an energy that came out as well. Woman holding a heart. Someone is really moving into their heart space and allowing themselves to move from their heart. I'm loving this. This just could be really a lot of that full moon energy as well. Those emotions coming up. But none of these cards are in the reverse. They're all upright, which is really good. We also have the Healer of the Ages. Someone here may be a healer or is thinking about healing. Aspects of healing, perhaps, you're a nurse or a doctor or a therapist, or want to get into holistic type of healing modalities, Reiki, for example. Some of you could be Reiki practitioners, but healing yourself is a big theme here. Very good, very good. Let's see, you know what? Let me pull from the Power of Surrender card and see what Spirit wants for you to know as you progress on this journey. What, at the present time, what Spirit would like for you to work on releasing. Because there is a lot of healing going on here. There's a big time healing energy here. Please, Spirit. Power of Surrender for the collective. Surrender to creativity, surrender to joy. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. A lot of times when we heal, we take on a more serious type of personality. Because it is work. It is not easy. It is fulfilling. It is satisfying. But Spirit wants for you to allow yourself, your higher self wants for you to experience the joy that comes along with that. Go out and play. Go out and, you know what I like to do? There's a park nearby, and I'll go down the slide or go swing on the swings. It's just takes you back to a place where, where life was kind of carefree, right? When children play or when children do anything, they're in the moment. They're not doing anything else but what's right there. Whether, they're playing, with their little friends, or they're, coloring or doing art, or whatever the case may be. They're always in the moment. And so Spirit is calling for you to surrender to that. And when you can surrender to being in the moment, your creative channels open up. They really do. So when we heal, right, we spend a lot of time in silence, and we get a lot of downloads and a lot of messages and a lot of realizations, a lot of epiphanies, a lot of light bulb moments. But now Spirit is asking you to channel in more creativity. There's something that's coming in for you. There's something that's coming in for you. Let's clarify with the tarot. Please, Spirit, give me more. What is this surrender to creativity and joy? Give me more, please, Spirit. Laying down burdens. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is traveling a long road with the heavy burden. So Spirit wants for you to be sure that if this message resonates for you, and you definitely are indeed going through your healing experience, and remember, the work never stops. We're always healing. We're always going through, once we open the portal to healing, then we're kind of always open to what needs to be healed next. We're aware. We're very aware of how we feel, of our responses to things and to people. We are in tune with ourselves, or we become more and more in tune with ourselves. And so there does come a time, though, when it's okay to lay down the burdens. You've been through a lot. I can see that here. Time to lay down the burdens. Tens also represent an ending. So there just may be like this thing that you're really working on healing that's coming to its final fruition. Time to let it down, let it go now. And also with the King of Wands. Yeah, okay. And this is also creative energy. Wands are creation. I'm hearing when one door closes, another one opens. We have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is a warrior. He's super fiery, super ambitious. He's ready to jump up and go. He's a fighter. He's been through it, but he's earned his place on the throne. You have earned your place on your throne. Okay, now it's time. You are safe. You are secure, is what I'm hearing. And now it's time to let those creative juices flow with the star here. There's a lot of healing, like I said, and a lot of emotions flowing. But yes, you are a star, baby. Like, you shine brighter than all the other stars. You have something here that people need. You have something here that people need, and Spirit wants for you to tap into that. And the way you're going to tap into that is surrendering to your joy. Go out and play, soar, do something fun. Do something that sparks your inner being with light, just being light. I sense a lot of heaviness here just from the healing aspects of your journey. The Fool is a leap of faith, a new beginning, a new start, a clean slate. Yes. Ooh, I'm feeling like crying right now because this energy is so heavy. The healing energy, right? Like whatever you've worked through, it's been heavy. It's a lot. It has been a lot for you, but because you've done the work, it's okay to release it now. You can release it. You've healed it. Start to release, start to let go. And the way you're going to do that is by tapping into your creativity. And how you're going to tap into your creativity is by allowing yourself to have fun, allowing yourself to laugh, to be around people who make you feel good, because the energy is good. Not because we're seeking out someone to, not in a codependent type of way. Get what I'm saying? To be around people that just help you to feel lighter, bring about a higher vibration. Not seeking out connections from your past that maybe, you've outgrown. We don't want to go back. Yeah, because the Emperor is here. You're showing up as the Emperor. The Emperor is all the kings in the deck. And remember, there's no gender in tarot. You may be operating more of your masculine energy at this time. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so Spirit wants for you to stay in your full energy, okay? Very lighthearted, no fear, okay? The Fool has no fear because the Fool he's, like I said, there's a clean slate. There's nothing to fear because it's like he's let all of his experiences, those past experiences, fall to the wayside. They mean nothing to the Fool anymore because they're in the past, and he's kind of healed those up. So now he has a clean slate. He can create whatever he wants to create at this point because there's nothing holding him back. When we stay stuck to things from our past, when we bring up those thoughts, okay, let me see how I can explain this. And also I want to say I'm in a different space in my house. I'm trying this new space out and I'm feeling a little off because it's away from my normal space. But anyway, I'm trying to just get used to it here. When we proceed through life, when we progress in life, if we allow those past experiences that didn't turn out quite so well, didn't turn out as we expected, and left us in a state of maybe sadness or despair or in pain, okay? Situations from our past that bring us pain and they pop up, they will interfere with our manifestation, the way the manifestation comes in, and they will not allow for us to take full advantage of these new experiences that are coming in that can be very fruitful, that can be very, very beneficial, that can be very gratifying and satisfying, because there's just that one thing from the past that pops in and we're like, oop. And it's almost like in a subconscious kind of a way, right? It's like, oh, I can't do that because that happened back there. And so now I'm going to have to manipulate the situation somehow. And that's what I see is happening here, because you have the full energy and that's what Spirit wants for you to do. But it looks like the Emperor here, and the Emperor can embody the Emperor is in total control. He has total control of his kingdom, right? Or his empire. And he's earned it, rightfully so. He has earned it. He's done the work and he's earned it. But he also needs to be flexible. And he needs to be able to allow himself to have fun and have joy, right? Because then the control can be obsessive. And that causes for some type of creation that, it may not be something that's as light or that's going to serve you in what Spirit is bringing towards you, if that makes any kind of sense. I hope this is making sense for you. Ace of Cups is here. A brand new beginning. Emotions. Let the emotions flow. See, we have two opposing energies. Spirit's like, you can have this. Your cup will runneth over. Your cup will runneth over if you can embody the full energy, which I feel like you kind of go in and out of. You dabble with it, right? But then overall, because the Devil's showing up with the Emperor and you're showing up as the Emperor as well, And the Ace of Wands, it's like what this energy is going to create is something that's not fulfilling, because there's manipulation and there's too much control, and it's because there's something from your past that is holding you back. You have to release it. You have to release it. Lay down the burden of whatever that painful thing was. It happened. If it didn't happen, it wouldn't have pushed you to get to the point of where you are now. You have a lot of good energy here. There is a lot of good energy with the Star and the Fool. Surrender to joy, surrender to creativity. You know, there's caring connections here. There's a woman holding a heart. You could be dealing with someone that you're afraid to commit to. Or this could be a person that you're dealing with. They're afraid to commit to you. The goal here is you must focus on yourself. You must focus on yourself. Surrender to creativity and surrender to joy. That is a huge message here. Take time for yourself. Continue to reflect on yourself. You can't even make it up. Continue to reflect on yourself, reaping what you sow, looking at the fruits of your labor. As far as you've come, yes, there's been some heartbreak. It's there, okay? But it's healed now. And even like, you see that the heart is still the heart. The swords are through the heart, but the heart is not broken. The heart is not bleeding. The heart is still intact. There's some swords in that. And swords also represent communication. Perhaps there's something that you need to communicate with someone regarding your heart. Something that you need, some type of truth and clarity you need to admit from yourself to yourself. There's also clouds and rain here. Let, you know, just become anew. Become anew. Cleanse yourself of those past hurts. They happen. They happen. I'm not trying to make less of it or not what's the word I'm looking for? Validate anyone's feelings. We've all had our hearts broken. But does that mean the heart stops beating? Does that mean we stop loving? If we have children and somebody breaks our heart, do we stop loving our children because we don't want to love anymore? If we have a pet and somebody breaks our heart, are we going to stop loving our pet because somebody broke our heart? Like, it's like somebody's picking and choosing who they're going to like open their heart to. That message is for someone. Okay, what else, Spirit? What other messages do we have here? Yeah, it's okay to love. I feel like someone feels they're going to lose their footing. It's... What else, Spirit? Yeah, okay. You are safe to express what you need to express. Because you're holding it in. Holding on to something, holding it in. Or someone is holding in something they want to say to you. There is movement, forward movement. This reading took a turn. Let's see. Definitely took a turn. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep doing you. Whatever it is that you are healing, it looks like it's in its final stages for this particular past hurt, this particular wound. It looks like it's in its final stages of healing. Time to lay down the burdens. There's some really good energy coming your way, making its way to you. Continue to focus on self. If there's a person in your current reality that you're dealing with, they have their own stuff that they got going on, and you just need to focus on you and your healing. Now, when this person does show up, because they're going to, if you continue to lay down those burdens, release those burdens, that past hurt that pierced your heart but didn't destroy it, you're going to be in a much better place to receive this person. Okay? A much better place to receive this person. Be free. Allow yourself to be free. Go out and play. Do something fun. Laugh. Let some joy come in. There's some creative endeavors that you are embarking upon or are trying to tap into. You got to surrender to that joy, and you'll find divine inspiration in that. Okay? You have set yourself free from a lot of confining situations in your past. I see that. There is a very lighthearted energy just waiting to come out of you. There's just a couple of things you have to let go, because if those past things still linger, they're going to play a role in the things that are coming towards you. Does that make sense? I'm just trying to sum up this reading because I know it got a little scattered. There is somebody who's watching you. Somebody has feelings for you here. They want to say something to you, or perhaps this is reverse. Perhaps this is something you want to say to someone. This could be a combination of energy. Perhaps this is someone, wants to say something to you. You want to say something to them. But the thing is, right now, focus on releasing whatever needs to be released. And you're going to do that through finding fun, through finding joy, through laughing, and allowing yourself to be more creative. Perhaps you write and you haven't, got out your notepad and pen in a while. Perhaps you paint. Perhaps you design. I don't know. Perhaps you're a designer. I don't know. There's something here. Perhaps you're wanting to create a whole new business. I don't know. Only you know. But you have to surrender to that. So lay down the burdens and things will become lighter so that you're able to surrender to these things, because Spirit has some really, really good, just so much goodness that's wanting to come in, okay? I think that's all I have. That's all I have for you. I love you. I hope this helps you. And I hope to do another reading again for you really soon, okay? Perhaps when these full moon energies kind of lighten up a little bit. But anyway, you take care. And if this video resonated, hit the like button, subscribe, leave me a comment. If you would like a personal reading, you can find my information in the description box. Thank you so much. Have a great day.